You know, it has been about 2 weeks since Resurgence dropped, and I had been biding my time, biting my tongue, and just waiting, hoping that somebody was going to offer this man some praise. All right, if you saw Resurgence, you saw that I had one hell of a match, as I always do, but nobody has given this man credit, and I hate that I got to be the one to do it. I'm not, you know, my strong suit is not telling somebody they did a great job, telling them how good they are, but here goes. I want to say congratulations, man. You were trash talked leading up into Resurgence. You were threatened leading up into Resurgence. You got to the mosh pit for your match, and everybody there did not believe in you. They did not think that you could get the job done. And what did you do? You went out there, you went in the ring, you put on one hell of a show, you put up one hell of a fight, you took it to your opponent. You went out there and you graduated. You graduated from a sergeant in the ring to a general. And I'm surprised that nobody has said anything yet. So here I am. You, my friend, are going to be a focal point of death-defying wrestling going forward. There is no doubt in my mind about that. So I want to be the first one to say congratulations to you, Mr. Eddy Walker. I knew that I was going to go out there and make short work of Sergeant Rampage, because that's what I do. I go out there, I squash a less than, and move on to the next. And that's what I'm here for, moving on to the next. The next episode of Resurgence at Death Defying Wrestling on YouTube, I have some unfinished business, right? I'm ready to close chapter 1 of Eddy Walker and Death Defying Wrestling and look to the future. But in order to look to the future, I've got to look to my past, because like I said, I've got unfinished business. I've got something that just does not sit right with me, something that I need to rectify, and that's what I'm going to do this next episode of Resurgence. And I'm going to give you guys a little hint on who this guy that I have this major problem with is. He's somebody that likes to fight, he likes to wrestle, he likes to trash talk his opponents, he likes to give thinly veiled respect to his opponents, but I see through that. I know that that's all fake. This man walks around hitting his head on the ceiling thinking that he's big. This man, let me just show you what I'm talking about. Now, you may not get this if you're less than, but there are a few people out there that will get it. This is the guy that I'm going to call out. And if you don't recognize who it is just by this, then you're stupider than he is. This is a dead accurate portrait. This looks like I photoshopped it out of a picture of him and just threw it on an egg. It is a dead ringer for him. It looks exactly like him. This is the guy that I've got a huge problem with. Go back into the archives and you'll know what I'm talking about. I got a huge problem with him, and I'm going to resolve it on Resurgence as soon as it drops. So you better be checking the YouTube channel at Death Defying Wrestling. I am forever golden, and I will stay that way. This man tries to be golden, but when Eddy Walker's around, there's only room for one. So everybody check out Resurgence. Eddy Walker is going to stay on top, the one and only forever golden, as I always am and always will be. This man right here will be broken.